Hello, friends, and welcome to Sleep Tight Stories. Every week, we celebrate our supporters through shoutouts and personal birthday messages. We think this is also a fun way for us to hear about all the amazing places that you, our listeners, come from. I'd like to say hello to Dawn from New York City. Congratulations on your kindergarten graduation. Mom, Dad, Miriam, John, and Clarissa are so very proud of you, love you very much, and are so lucky to be able to watch you bloom into the beautiful person you are. Hello and congratulations to Amare for graduating kindergarten. Congratulations, Rohill, on successfully completing grade 2. Mom and Dad hope you have enjoyed this time with your class teacher and friends, and that you have even more fun during the summer break. They are proud of you and love you very much. And hello to Ava and Jack from South Africa. Happy belated birthday to Amelie from Bangkok, Thailand, who just turned 7. Mom, Dad, and Pal love you so much. Hope it was a great birthday. Happy birthday to Makeda, who turned 13 on June 3rd. Happy 8th birthday to Ellie on June 3rd. Daddy, Mommy, and Brayden love you so much. Happy birthday to Stella in grade 1 at Alouette Elementary, who is turning 7 on June 3rd. Happy 6th birthday to Isla on June 4th from her mommy, daddy, and sister. Happy 8th birthday to Sebastian from Miami Shores, Florida on June 4th. Your mom is so proud of the big boy you are becoming, your success in school and sports. Keep up the great job, buddy. She loves you more than anything in this world. Happy 4th birthday, Lana Lou, in Austinal, Costa Rica from Mom, Dad, Callan, and Rio. You're the pot of gold at the end of our rainbow. Happy birthday to Ellie in Edmond, Oklahoma, who turns 8 on June 8th. Happy 7th birthday to Emmy on June 9th. Love Mommy, Daddy, Paul, and Zoe. We can't wait to keep watching you do gymnastics and sing Taylor Swift. We love you so much. And happy birthday to Mila, who is turning 5, June 9th in Sydney, Australia. Mom, Dad, and Kai Kai love you more than all the stars in the sky. Happy birthday to you all. To reserve your special shout-out, please visit sleeptightstories.org/support. We can't wait to celebrate with you. Now, on to our story. Bernice arrives home and spends some time telling Cookie about her day. Papa Bear tells her he is just finishing up their treats and to come on in. Bernice finishes talking to Cookie and walks in and tells Papa Bear she thinks she is going to need a few extra treats today. And Papa Bear is surprised when he sees her. Bernice falls off her bike. Bernice hobbled up the front steps to the door of her small house, quietly opened and closed the door, and sat down to take off her sneakers. Her sneakers still wouldn't come off easily unless she tied them loosely, but Mama Bear wouldn't let her do that. "Hi, Papa, I'm home," she said, a little quieter than normal. "Okay, little bear. I'm in the kitchen finishing some icing for our treats today," Papa Bear said in his really deep voice. "Our treats will be ready in a few minutes." Then, running around the corner came Cookie, one of Bernice's best friends, with her tail high. She meowed a few times to say hello. "Hi, Cookie. Thank you for coming to the door to greet me. I really missed you today super much because, well, can you see my body? It doesn't look good, does it? The bus driver said I looked like a mummy in training or something." Cookie sat down and looked at Bernice, purring. I hurt myself today, Cookie, and the nurse said nothing is broken, but it feels like everything is broken. You are lucky you are a cat, because being a kid hurts sometimes." Cookie meowed and came and gave Bernice a headbutt. The nurse said I just have some cuts and bruises and stuff, and since I had my helmet on, my brain is safe, or something like that. We were riding bikes at school, and Bobby and I were going super fast. I really wanted to win our race because I think I can win sometimes too, and well, I don't know what happened because it happened at super speed. I fell off my bike and it hurt a lot. I think mostly I was embarrassed because everyone was standing around me making sure I was okay. Cookie continued to rub against Bernice. Then I had to go to the nurse, and she put on all kinds of bandages. But first, she had to clean my knee, arm, elbow, and other parts, and it hurt even more. I was upset with her at first, but she said it's important to clean cuts and scrapes so they won't get infected. Then she bandaged me and checked to make sure I didn't hurt my head. "Treats are ready, little bear. You better come before they all disappear into my tummy," Papa Bear said from the kitchen. "Okay, Papa. I'm just telling Cookie about stuff. I'll be right there." "Do you think Papa will be upset, Cookie? He doesn't like it when I get bruises and stuff. I guess that's because he is a big Papa Bear." Cookie meowed. Walking slowly into the kitchen, Bernice said, "I think I need a few more treats today, Papa." Turning around, Papa Bear said, "Bernice, what happened? Are you okay? Why didn't the nurse or your teacher call me?" "It's okay, Papa. It's just a little boo-boo. You don't need to worry. It's nothing that some cookies won't fix," Bernice said quietly. "Here, have a seat on the chair and let me have a look at you," Papa Bear said. "This is a lot of bandages for a little boo-boo, little bear, and I see you already have some bruises. Tell me what happened," Papa Bear said as he checked her bandages. "Well, Papa, I fell off my bike at school and went to the nurse's office to make sure I was okay." "Were you wearing your helmet when you were riding your bike?" "Yes, Papa, but I don't think the helmet is any good now. The nurse said I might need a new one because mine was damaged when I fell." "How do you feel? Do you have a headache or were you sick to your stomach?" "No, Papa, but I'm hungry and those cookies smell super yummy," Bernice said with a smile. Papa Bear smiled. "Do you feel dizzy? And where does it hurt right now?" "No, Papa. It just hurts a little where the bandages are. I'll be okay, I promise," Bernice said, trying to make Papa Bear feel better. "All right. Wash your hands and I'll get you some cookies, and you can tell me all about what happened," Papa Bear said after he checked Bernice again. He then stood up to get them a plate of cookies to share, a glass of milk for Bernice, and a cup of tea for himself. Bernice sat in her chair, and as soon as she saw the plate of cookies, her tummy started making loud gurgling noises. "Well, we know that part of your body is working well," Papa Bear said with a laugh. "Yeah, my tummy loves cookies with frosting on them, Papa, and these look super, super yummy delicious." "You aren't sad, are you, Papa? I don't want to make you feel sad." Sitting down, Papa Bear replied, "No, little bear, I am not upset or sad. I am just concerned. I want to make sure you are okay. We all fall off our bikes, get bumps and bruises or worse from time to time. No one likes it, but it's part of growing up." "Did you ever fall off your bike, Papa?" Bernice asked as she took a big bite of her cookie. "Many times, little bear, especially in the beginning when I was first learning. And later, I would sometimes make mistakes when riding, and I would fall. Luckily, nothing too serious. Did you cry, Papa? You are big and strong, so you probably didn't cry, right? I'm pretty sure I did. It's okay to cry, little bear. Even big old bears like me cry. It's normal to express how you feel, and sometimes it can make whatever made you feel that way feel a little bit better. Mama said that she caught you crying during a movie once, but I found it hard to believe, Bernice said, smiling. That was a sad movie, so I might have. Now, tell me what happened that has you all wrapped up like a mummy in some old scary movie. Haha, that's what Bobby and the bus driver said. When I went back to class, Bobby said I looked like a monster from an old movie he saw. Then he started acting like Frankenstein, and the teacher got upset. The teacher gets upset with him a lot. In gym class, we rode bikes, but during the break, we asked if we could take our bikes and ride on the track, and the teacher said okay, but we should make sure we wore our helmets. So we did. Then Bobby suggested we should see who could ride the fastest, and he always wins. So I wanted to win too, because I can do whatever he can, sometimes even better. So we raced, and I went super, super fast. But then I don't know what happened, but I fell, and it kind of hurt a bit. I think it might have hurt a lot, Papa Bear sighed. You can do whatever you set your mind to, little bear, but you don't have to win at everything, at least at the risk of being unsafe. I know, Papa, but sometimes I just want to win, especially against Bobby, and sometimes Ethan too. That's okay, right? It's fun to be competitive. Just be careful, Papa Bear said. I'll call your teacher and see what the nurse had to say about your scrapes and bruises. You might be sore for a few days, little bear, but it doesn't look too serious. The nurse said it's a bunch of scrapes and stuff, and then she got upset at me for going too fast. Other than getting dressed up in your new white uniform, what else happened at school today? Papa Bear asked as he took a big slurp of his tea. Nothing else was as exciting, Papa. Oh, wait! Except for one thing which I almost forgot to tell you. So the most strictest English teacher in the whole wide world, Mrs. Lawson, has been giving us so much cursive writing homework, as you know. And today, something happened. She said my writing has improved, and guess what? She actually smiled at me, Papa. I didn't think she could smile, but she certainly can. I'm happy to hear that your writing has improved. You should be proud of yourself. All that work has paid off, Papa Bear said. Yeah, I think my fingers have marks from all the writing I had to do. Unfortunately, she didn't smile at Bobby because he forgot his writing homework at home. I'm sure he finished it because even though he's silly, he is super smart at school. Today at lunchtime, Gertrude brought some homemade banana pancake bites to share. They were super yummy. She said that sometimes they dip them in chocolate and stuff. And one of the new kids brought some veggie wraps with special sauce. And Bobby tried them, even though they had carrots. He said they were nice and that he eats carrots again. I think his mother made him eat carrots because his lunch had baby carrots in it. I don't remember much else about the afternoon because I was focusing mostly on my scrapes. I guess I will have to catch up and make sure I ask questions tomorrow. My teachers like it when we ask questions. Asking questions is how we learn, little bear. Do you have any homework? Papa Bear asked as he got up from the kitchen table. Yeah, I have some, Not too much, though, Bernice replied. Okay, why don't you work on your homework while I call your teacher and get dinner ready? Thank you for the delicious cookies, Papa. They were yummy. You're welcome. After she finished her homework, ate dinner, and watched a show with Mama and Papa Bear, it was time for Bernice to start her bedtime routine. Sometimes that included some reading, stories from Papa, maybe yoga and deep breathing, but it also usually included a soapy bath, except for tonight. It's that time, Papa, said Bernice. And what time is that, little bear? Papa Bear replied. I think it's time for all my cuts and stuff to heal. That wasn't a very comfy time I just had in the bathroom. It felt like I fell off my bike all over again. I couldn't even have a soapy bath. Mama had to give me a gentle shower, though it didn't feel so gentle. I don't think I ever want to ride a bike again if it's going to hurt when I wash my bendy parts. It's not so comfortable washing scrapes and cuts, but we still need to be squeaky clean. And look at the cool new bandages Mama got you. They're all kinds of colors, and the Band-Aids even have dinosaurs on them. Yeah, I don't look like a mummy now. I look super colorful, Bernice laughed. Letting out a great big yawn, Papa Bear said, I am sure you will ride your bike again. You are super brave, and don't forget our plans for this summer. We are going to ride our bikes to the park and have some ice cream. Yeah, maybe they have cookie ice cream, Bernice said with a big yawn. How about we go to sleep a little bit earlier this evening? Give your body a few extra minutes of rest, Papa Bear said with yet another yawn. Yeah, you seem tired, Papa, Bernice said with a laugh. Are you comfy? I'm okay, Papa. How about Twigga, Wolfie, and Madeline? They are very comfy. They are just waiting for Cookie to come in and sleep with us. And then, as if on cue, Cookie jumped up on the bed and curled up near the rest of Bernice's friends. Give me a hug and a kiss, Papa Bear said, trying hard not to yawn. I love you, Papa. I love you too, little bear. And that is the end of our story. Good night. Sleep tight.